Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm just going to unmute you all now. I muted you all. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Sure, shall I record this or you want to record?
Sure. Because now even because I sent you the request, I can record as well.
Or you can give me permission, I'll record so that again sharing is either way is fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. So are you guys ready? I can't see
Yes,
Shravani.
ma'am.
If Shravani can switch on her video, it will be better.
Ravani,
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you switch on your video, please?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we can see you. Okay, great. So guys, good morning. I can see that you all had a tiring morning. You all look so. Huh? At least I think Lavanya, is it? Your name's Lavanya?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Lavanya seems to be smiling. Baki pure to Varsha is so like. Anyhow, since we have only 40 minutes and already I think we used up 10 minutes. So guys, don't mind. I'm going to mute you. If you really want to say or ask me something, show me a thumbs up. I will unmute you. So what will happen in that is you don't have to keep telling your children shh and all that. They can go on talking, whatever's happening in your background
Yes.
will continue. Okay? Only if you want to ask me something, do this and I will unmute you. Okay? And if I ask
Sure.
you a question, say yes, say no. Okay? So I'm going to mute all of you. Manjula, you want me to keep you unmuted?
either way is fine. No disturbance from my side. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we'll start off now. Just give me 1 second. Just 1 second. I'll just put my cat outside, guys. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I had to put my cat outside. Okay. So we are going to start with the day. Okay. Now, before the day starts, now all of you are sitting in front of me. Is this how you sit in front of the children as well? Where all of you are sitting right now? Is this how you sit? Say yes for thumbs up. Okay. Now, for your sitting posture, if you can see Manjula, Varsha, Lavanya, and Shravani, which is perfect, and me as well. Swapna, you need to have this much, at least, of your body showing, this much. Yeah, right above our chest. Yeah, that area covered, this much. So what happens is when we are doing things with our hands and all that, this particular part is very important. Okay? ऐसा अगर बहुत नीचे हो गया, you will not be able to see that. That is first. Second thing is that I don't know if you guys have seen Zoom sessions of any other schools. Have you had the opportunity to see? No. Okay. So the second thing you have to keep in mind, your lighting and everything is perfect, so I don't need to get into that. The second thing you need to keep in mind is there is nothing behind you. There's absolutely nothing behind you. So your class has to look attractive. In your class, you have charts and all those things. I understand that you don't have stuff at home, but there are many, many things at home that you can use. There are curtains, there are bed sheets, there are A4 sheet papers, normal papers. You can use the back of your plates, like utensils. You can stick something on that. Anything that has your background look very nice. If you guys want, I have a couple of school this Zoom photos. If you want, I can send you that. Manjula, if you want, just let me know later. I'll send you some sample pictures. Now this background is really, really important. You will have some sort of equipment at home. It could be, like I said, curtains ho sakta hai. There could be, cartons that we get Amazon, ye sare cartons hote hain, uska back part. In case you have charts, great. Like I don't have any charts or anything much at home, but I have a lot of A4 sheets. So I'll use A4 sheets. I have chopsticks. So those kind of things you can use, or you can use spoons and forks also to put something on it and then tape the spoons. So people have done that as well. Okay, and birthday decorations, you can use something from those in case you guys have children's birthday decorations or whatever. Our own children. I'm not even talking about the school equipment. Okay, I'm only talking about home equipment. Got it? Now, once all these things are done, then you think about your lesson plan. And then in case you need help, maybe on a personal note, Manjula can talk to me later as well. Even for the lesson plan for the day, something connected to that week, or that, just like we do in classrooms, we'll have to connect something. The easiest thing that we can pick out of our lesson plans that we can show the children, we'll show. Now, what is all this for? What is the reason all this is for? Two. One, to make our entire frame attractive for children. Second, parents are watching. That is very important. So when parents are watching, they are judging and they could also be comparing, right? Today they don't know. Tomorrow they will say, oh, in that class, they're like this happened. And you guys know better than me that, that's very, very difficult to, it's very, very difficult to, satisfy these parents. But we have to try our best. So are you guys with me so far? Right? Okay. Now, the other thing that we need to know is when you guys come into class, okay, you come into class every day or every alternate day or whatever with something new, or at least start of the week with something new. For example, I can come into class like this. Okay? Like I don't show my face and I wait for the children like this. And then I do this. Okay? So this is one way. Another way is, hello, 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 everyone. We are here today to have lots of fun. That could be the beginning of your class. Okay? Otherwise, come on, Rahul, Piku, I can see you. Come on, cover your face. Hi. Again, something like that. So your beginning of the day should have like a couple of seconds of something that you do, which is unique, at least in the beginning, this week, next week, at least for the first 1 month, so that children get into that mood of starting your class off. Okay. You can even wear a mask. So I'll tell you a couple of ideas from other schools as well. So some of them have taken cartoon characters. वो जो birthday के masks होते हैं ना, Doraemon and things like that. They've taken a couple of those. Are you guys taking notes of this? No? You're not taking notes? This is no. This is yes. Show no, yes. You are taking notes. What about you? Swapna, don't tell lies. Swapna, you're taking notes? Lavanya, you're not taking? Shravani, what is this, Baba? Come on, you guys have to take some notes now so that the ideas come. You feel like you'll remember it, but kitne baar aap go back karenge? So I'm just giving you a couple of stuff, okay? Another idea for this is, guys, if you don't take notes now, you will forget all the points. Okay, another idea for this is, hello, children. Okay, I'm very bad with this, okay, because I'm not a teacher, but I'm trying. Hello. Got it? So the other one is a sock puppet. I'm sure you can make a better one. Okay, don't judge. Swapna, if you smile, it is better for me also. Okay? So one of these, okay? Then we are going to have a short assembly. You guys are having assembly? Okay. Now I'm just going to unmute you guys because you're going to tell me your assembly flow and I'll just let you know how to make it more interactive. Just 1 second. Yeah, guys, I need your assembly flow. What's your assembly flow? Huh. Anyone? No, I've unmuted. Tell me. Varsha, can you tell me? What is your assembly flow? What is the flow of your assembly?
I think, can you unmute Swapna?
I have unmuted everybody. They're all unmuted. There's something
Swapna,
wrong.
try from your side, unmute yourself.
No, she's unmuted. There's something wrong with her thing.
I see she's muted.
You're all unmuted. Shravani, say hi.
Hello, ma'am.
Lavanya, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
Varsha,
Swapna, I think.
Varsha, say hi.
Hi.
See, it's only Swapna. Everybody's unmuted. Something wrong with maybe connection or something like that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anyone else? Lavanya, can you tell me the flow of your assembly quickly, guys?
Yeah. I'll just start with a prayer.
Hmm.
I'll be just telling the day and the day of it, the date, and then I'll just tell about the weather, and I'll just start with a prayer.
And start with a prayer. Okay. So now the important thing is children are not going out of school. I mean, out of their house, and they're not going to school. So they're having zero physical exercise. Okay. So every day we will start off with some simple exercises for children mixed up with a couple of yoga. Okay. Please write this down. So exercises for the children will be easy ones. Up, down, right hand, left hand. Okay. Hands on the hips. Look right, look left. Okay, guys? Whatever you want. That's not my thing. I'm just giving you an example. It can be anything. Okay? And then for nursery, it is really possible. But maybe for LKG or definitely for UKG, you can have a little bit of close your eyes. Even if it's for a little while. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay? A little bit of yoga you can start off. So that flow will seem very impressive, very cool for parents. Okay? They'll be happy and it's good for the children. Physical and mental well-being is very, very important for children. Okay? And guys, after the short assembly exercises, then we are going to talk about what we did yesterday. Okay? And what we are going to teach them today, which I'm sure you guys already do. So we do yesterday and then we do today. Now, do you guys start your day with circle time?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
In online classes?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So in online classes, we will do circle time in the beginning. And in circle time, you will cover any of your concepts. Now, the main engaging part of is the rest of the day. Now, what I want you guys to do for the rest of the day, as per your plan, is whatever that your curriculum partners or whatever have taught you, try to make sure that the 4 developmental domains are covered. Now, can someone tell me what are the 4 developmental domains? Preschool teachers, that is the base of your education. Basic. This is the basic question.
Physical, intellectual.
There's no intellectual. Physical is correct. Language.
Swapna, if you want, you can type in the chat if you're not able to unmute.
Swapna, you can type beta. Physical. Swapna, are you typing? If you're typing, I'm going to check. Very good. Language.
Fine motor, gross motor activity.
There is nothing called fine motor, gross motor activity. Those are
Social, emotional.
Social emotional is one. Fine motor nahi hai Swapna. It is called cognitive. Yeah.
Cognitive.
Fine motor and gross motor will come inside the cognitive. Okay. So basically 4 guys. Language is correct. Fine motor and gross motor, very good. Those are under cognitive, which I will give you full marks for anyhow. Then there is social emotional.
Social emotion.
Okay. And physical. Done. Last is physical. Physical stuff. Okay. Okay, guys. Now what we're going to do is I'll give you examples, and since I'm not part of your curriculum planning, so I can't tell you every day. I'll give you examples, and then you can take it on. Okay. Now first, for language, we are going to use storytelling. We can use rhymes. Please write these down. Storytelling. I'll give you the example. Then you will be able to correlate. So basically, what I'm going to do is you can write down this sentence. I am going to give you how beautifully you every day will use engagement activities, using of engagement activities for developmental domains to be beautifully weaved with learning outcomes. Developmental domains to be weaved with learning outcomes. Developmental domains, as we have discussed, are these 4. Okay. Learning outcome is what? What is your learning outcome for the day? Maybe learning the recognition of letter A. Could be a learning.
Numbers.
Okay, phonic sound of letter A is another learning outcome. Counting of 1 to 3 is one learning outcome. You guys know, no? These are all learning outcomes of your daily plans, your lesson plans. Okay, so I will show you examples. Okay, now because these are online classes, understand that every lesson plan should involve that it is an engagement activity for the child. If it is not an engagement activity, he will not be able to sit and do it. Because in class, we had the option of coloring. We had the option of giving sheets. We had the option of having the children sit and, do a lot of things together in group activities. We took the children out of class together. All those things we are not able to do now. So I'm giving you a couple of examples. All right. So in language, we talked about storytelling, rhymes, there is reading. So in language, storytelling, rhymes, reading. Now I'll give you the example. The example is we are going to introduce the letter A. Okay. Guys, you know the difference between letter and alphabet, right? No, Shravani?
Yes, ma'am.
Swapna is what? PPTC trained or what? Every answer she knows, like that she'll do. Guys, what is the difference between, now Swapna, don't tell. What is the difference between letter and alphabet? Varsha, Shravani and Lavanya.
Letter
A,
letter
letter B, letter C.
One.
These are all letters. Alphabet.
Yes, ma'am. If it is A, B, C, D, is the alphabets.
Yeah, alphabets. Nahin. There's no such word as alphabets in the entire dictionary.
Alphabets, yeah.
It's called the alphabet. A to Z together,
Yes.
that entire string of letters is called the alphabet. So A is not an alphabet. A is a
Letter.
A is a letter. Very good. Now we are going to tell the children, introduce the letter A. So what are we going to do? Maybe we can say, so we can have like a big paper. We can have a big A with eyes and all. Okay. So we'll show the paper and say, one day my name is letter A. One day I went to the jungle and I went and sat with my friends, and then I did this, something like that. And then you say, what is my name? Letter A. Or you say in a second person instead of first person. You can say, letter A was going out and he met his friends. He met many friends. He played with his friends. Then letter A felt very sad. He was hungry. He wanted to go back home. So when letter A went back home, his mommy opened the door. She said, come in, letter A. Sit down. I will make a snack for you. I will make a healthy snack for you. Then letter A said, thank you, mommy. Now, did you see how many times I used the letter A? Then what do you say? So who was the story about? Letter A. So what did I do? I combined your learning outcome, which is recognition of the letter A, with a developmental domain, which is language. Got it? Language ke andar story hai. The domain is language, and I use the tool this. Did you see the engagement activity? Did you understand the engagement activity? Very good. Okay, now this way you guys can kind of vary it or whatever you want to do. Okay, next we are going to go on to physical. So physical mein, like Swapna rightly said, and I think Lavanya also pointed out, if I'm not wrong, about fine motor skills and gross motor skills. These are one of the physical. Physical mein bahut sari hai, but these are some of them. Okay, now I'm giving you this activity. Now we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how much are we counting? We are counting till 5.
5.
Okay, now counting till 5. In school we have beautiful teaching aids that Madam Manjula has bought, spending lot of money. Now we have none of those teaching aids. We may have something at home. Parents have to nothing at home. Okay, now remember, what did I say? I want to combine this with a developmental domain. So I want to do some fine motor skill and gross motor skill with the counting. So what do? I tell the children to take dal, chana dal. Okay, if the children are much older, like LKG or whatever, maybe we can take masoor dal or whatever. For the younger ones, like maybe the nursery, yeah, pre-nursery and nursery, we can take the chana dal, a little bit bigger, right? So
Bigger one. Yeah.
Bigger one. So what do? We tell the children to count the 1 to 5 with the dal. Okay, so we can mix little bit masoor and have some bigger chana dal in it, and we can say pick the chana dal and count 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this activity is happening.
Fine motor.
Fine motor skill is happening, and counting is also happening at the same time.
Concentration.
Very good. Shravani has spoken. Very good. Yes, concentration is also happening, and eye-hand coordination. All those you guys are well aware of these things. Okay, got it, guys? Now for gross motor skill. Gross motor skill development. We are going to use physical activity, which is again one of our developmental domains. We are going to ask the children to jump, and we are going to tell them to count their jumps. Okay, or we are going to tell them to count their hand movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shravani and Varsha, not taking notes, Varsha.
Taking, ma'am.
I'm taking.
Okay, got it?
I'm taking.
So what have we done till now? We have done engagement activities plus developmental domains plus learning outcome. Okay? So we have finished 2. We have finished language and we have finished physical. Okay? Now we go to cognitive. Okay? Cognitive. Again, my favorite thing at home right now in all the schools that I'm conducting training for are dals, pulses, and chawal. This has become my favorite thing. So even for cognitive, what we're going to use is we're going to use different sizes of dal. Okay? So we'll take the mota chana.
And small.
Chole. We'll take chole. We'll tell them to take chole or rajma, one of those. And then we will take apna chana dal. Then we will take masoor dal. And then we will tell the children to pick and show us bigger and small. Okay? The second way, now this is very, very good for cognitive skills. Very, very, very good. Then they start counting these. Okay? So not only are they counting, they are also doing big and small at the same time. We can also do the same thing by holding spoons of different sizes. Okay, so different spoons can be there, and they can pick up the spoons that are bigger and pick up the ones that are smaller. So the ones that we use mainly for our serving of dishes become the bigger spoons, and the ones that are smaller are obviously the ones that we eat with. Okay. Then another way to do is a box of colors or a box of crayons. They all have different colors, right? Right? So for color recognition also, like you say for objects and you say for things like, you know, what object do you have at home, and this is green and leaf is green. A very nice way of showing that array of different colors is a box. A box that already has different colors in it, which is a box of crayons, a painting palette, or it is a box of colors. Got it? Okay. Now, then another cognitive thing that we can do for children is mirror. Okay, mirror.
Sorry.
Mirror, guys, mirror.
Okay.
Aina. Okay, so we tell the children to go and stand in front of the mirror, and we do different parts of
Parts
it.
of the body.
Okay, hand, fingers, and all that. Now, what they have to do in this kind of an activity is they do that in front of the mirror. You ask them whether they did it in front of the mirror, and then they need to do it in the screen. Show your eyes, show your nose. So you're connecting home to your screen at the same time with cognitive activities. And the learning outcome is parts of the body. Okay? So you're showing the parents how you're giving an engagement activity at home, and then you're connecting it back to school, the online school that we're doing right now. Okay? Now the next one, guys, we have only 7 minutes left. Now the next one, what are we left with?
Socio-economic.
Socio-emotional.
Socio-emotional.
Yeah, social emotional. Now for social emotional, for example, if like for UKG, you start off with subtraction or taking away or lesser or more. Okay, any of these activities we will use with the concept of sharing. Okay, more or less.
Okay.
So I know that in terms of curriculum developers and curriculum planners, they don't do this. But we need to remember that a lot of our concepts, especially to do with, language and to do with mathematical skills or whatever, can be very easily connected to social emotional development of children as well. Okay, so more, less, take away, subtraction, these are things that we can connect very easily with sharing. So use a story or tell them to share it with their mother or their sibling or whatever it is at home. Okay, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, so they may have say 2 pieces of chocolate or 2 toys, and that's how you tell them, you have 2 toys, she has 3 toys. Or even this can work very well with greater than and less than as well. Okay, so more, less, greater than. So Rahul has 3 toys, you have 2 toys. So Rahul has more toys than you do. Ask Rahul to give you 1 toy. Let Rahul share with you. Now you have 3 toys and Rahul has 2 toys. So Rahul, you have more toys than Rahul. You understand? So basically, so what are we doing? We're using the developmental domain of social emotional. Okay. But we are also remembering that the learning outcome for today was more, less, or whatever that you guys have. I think the starting couple of pages are more, less, and all those. We are using that as the learning outcome, and we are involving a very engaging activity for the child. Got it? So this is a 3-step process that we are following, which should be followed with everything that you guys have with whatever syllabus that you're following. Okay. Now you have to tell them to help them in housework. Now, if you guys know, and I'm sure all of you know because most of your maids may not have been coming. So with a jhadu or a mop, you can do all sorts of lines. You can do standing line. You can do sleeping line. Shravani is just smiling like from here to here, and she's saying this is the best thing, and today I will make my child sweep my entire room. Yeah, it's a very interesting activity. I came up with it just a couple of weeks ago. So you can, so what you do is you use the mop and you use this broom, and they can do lines, standing line and sleeping line and all that. Okay.
That's really correct, Arsha. You remember I shared one video, right, Tanya?
Yeah. I saw that.
Standing line, sleeping line. Yes, correct. She herself started that way actually while sweeping and mopping.
I actually didn't see the complete video, but yeah, that's an excellent activity for children to do. So using teamwork at home is the next activity, which is used for revision of concepts. So that you tell the children during dinner time or during evening snack time, sit with your family and revise what all we did today. Tell your family what all we did today and ask them to repeat it. So basically revision can also be done using a social developmental domain like teamwork. Have you written it? Okay. Now I cannot give you 100 activities the way we have only 3 minutes left, but you get the picture. Do you understand how to do this? Yeah. Now, apart from these, in the middle, you have to make sure that the children are not bored. So one, you start doing some sort of a puppet thing. Okay, two puppets talking about maybe 1 or 2 sentences. You can write it and be ready with those sentences also. You don't need to do it right then. You can have some sort of a music, like you can sing something or make them listen to some music. You can play some music as well. You guys know how to share screen and play music and all that.
Share screen, how about the music?
If you don't know how to do share screen or whatever, then maybe you can play music like on your phones or something like that. Share screen, they don't know, Manjula, yet. You haven't on share screen.
Share screen we know, but the thing is like music.
YouTube.
Normally we do play in the mobile.
You can play in the mobile, you can go to YouTube and play, whatever. So what the children need is, please understand the the duration of time for each age group is very different. Some of them, their attention span is not even 3 minutes. So if you're going to 7, 8, 9 minutes, then probably by the 10th minute, you will have to do some sort of a middle engagement activity. All right. It could just be, slow claps, fast claps. We do that now sometimes in class. So you have to make sure that you write down the list of activities you have for the day, and 3-4 engagement activities should be ready with you guys. You can also do some sort of a dance thing or something, whatever. So keeping in mind some physical activity or some music or a little bit of, some puppets or a short story, like a 4-line story or something, just to make sure that you get their attention back for the continuation of your classes. Because children's attention span, and as you must have seen because you started classes on Monday, is not half an hour. They cannot do that. And in class, it's a different thing because they cannot get out of the room. So they're just somehow moving around in the room. But this is very different. If they just move like this, they're out of the screen. Got it now? Sometimes in the middle, what you can do is you can quickly tell them to do an activity right then and there. You can tell them, go find something green in your house. Remember how I did it for the storytelling? I realized that, did you see how many activities I did for a 10-minute storytelling session? I asked them to do a lion thing. I asked them to show the mouse. I asked them to get green toys. So please understand that because this is online classes, engagement activities become the basis and the foundation. Now, do you guys know that the Karnataka government has forbid any pre-primary online classes to happen? They have passed a law. You can go read it up. So what we are saying from ECA, like Swati ma'am or whatever, when she was in an interview, what they are saying or what we are saying is, we are per se not doing online classes. Okay. We are doing engagement activities for children to ensure that they are engaged and somehow their developmental domains are developed in some sort of way. Got it? That is actually how we are portraying. But we also know we need to keep our school running. It is important. It is important for us. It's important for our school's future. It's important for our future as well, our personal future. Okay. So guys, it's showing me I have only 2 minutes left. So did you guys get an idea of the whole flow? Okay. And before you leave, give them one activity to do, which is related to your next day's session. Okay. So next day ke session ki activity se related kuch do, so that, for example, if you're going to introduce green, just like how we do for green color day, we tell them to get something green in color. Now, if you're going to introduce A, then tell them to get a fruit or something of A, or tell them to write A or something like that. I don't know. I'm not thinking right now because I didn't think about this part so much. Depends on your lesson plan. What is it that you have the next day? So what this means is you leave the children kind of hungry for what's tomorrow and make them into the part of the process of what is happening today and how it is relating to tomorrow. That's very important for children. So today should not be left in the air and tomorrow just starts off from nowhere. Got it, guys? Okay. Okay, guys, I had a wonderful time with all of you. Even though 40 minutes are very, very short, they just run. They run. Okay, so all the best to you guys, and I hope my session was helpful for you. And
yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
And all the best for all your classes. and have fun. Have lots of fun. Look pretty. Make sure your background looks really pretty. Background has to look good, guys. There is no option on it.
Sure.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
Bye. Bye, Manjula.
Bye,
2 minutes is left. Chalo. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye bye.